I bought this trailer that's got a log loader on it. It's a Woody Grapple that's on this trailer. I bought it right after Helene. You know, for what I do a lot of kind of smaller logs, 12, 14 foot logs. And this trailer is a 12-foot trailer, but the actual length of the bed is only 10 feet. So I can comfortably haul 12-foot logs. I love this small trailer. It's got about a 13-foot reach. I haven't talked much about it to this point, so I thought now would be a good time to go over it. It's perfect for what I need. I can pull it with my 1 ton. I can get into spaces, kind of like this is a small space, and get in and out, and I'm not overloaded. I can pick up probably on the small end a 24-inch white pine by about 12 feet. Comfortably pick that up, set it right in the trailer. You know, and there's obviously some limitations to it. I think it says it lifts about, you know, I think comfortably it'll lift about 1,500 pounds at the right as close as I can get to the axles or the lifting point. But today I've got a load of offcuts. It's all hardwood offcuts, and I burn wood through the winter. We do that to heat our house, and so I thought now would be a good opportunity. We'll try something new with this. So come along with me and show you what we're going to be doing. It's got plenty of hooks. Strap things down. It's really a well-built trailer. It's built by a place out in, I think Woody was manufactured up in Canada. I purchased it from a place up in somewhere in New England. He had it on the lot. I probably would have wanted a little bit longer extension reach, but the 13 feet, you know, I haven't really had an issue with it yet. I can hook a chain to a log and drag it closer with this, and then pick it up and load it. But anyway, let's get to work. See what's going to happen. Now this has got a Honda. It's a GX390 engine, and I haven't had any issues with it. Now watch. Now that I'm praising it, watch me try to start it, and it lets me down here. But this thing runs and runs. It's a great motor. It runs the hydraulic power pack. So see if she starts up. Full choke. There we go. Let her warm up just a little bit. But my bright idea is here so you can see I've got this pile here. It's aggravating to try to cut down while it's all stacked up in the pile. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a load, swing it over, and leave it suspended and cut it in firewood lengths. I think that might work a little bit better for me. Lord, I bet you there's a snake in here. Woo-wee. The machine's got 2 stabilizer jacks that probably don't need them lifting this little bit of a load, but I always use them just the same. grapple on it rotates 360. Well, that's a big help. Got 2 articulating booms. Yeah, I'm really tickled with the way it's worked for me so far. Work pretty well for me in the future. It's pretty late, it's about 7 o'clock in the evening. Worked all day today at my buddy's siding job, so I think I'll let y'all watch me unload this, but I know that I can bring this machine back, be able to pick it up and cut all this firewood, and I really like the way that works. Got a lot of cherry in this load, cherry and white oak. Y'all watch out. Well, there you have it. It's a great little machine. You know, I've got to go pick up a log and maybe some more pine logs tomorrow. Maybe I'll take you all along with me. But this is where this thing comes in handy. You know, what we found since the, sorry about the motor, I'm just letting it cool off just a little bit. But what we found is since the storm, people just go to dumping stuff everywhere. Debris removal companies, tree companies, oh my goodness, they're dumping everything alongside the road. Every now and then I can score a little bit, okay? I got one tomorrow. I drove past it and it looked to be white. I don't know if it's white oak or maple. I know there's at least one good log, and I tell you, that's what this trailer allows me to do, is to go by, pick up a log that could be worth, you know, once I mill it, you know, $500 to $1,000 depending on what it is. So this allows me Again, it suits my operation. You know, I have the sawmill. I'm not a logger. You know, the sawmill supports my timber frame business. So, but I tell you, I'm not going to pass up a good black walnut or old cherry tree, and this sure makes it easy to go pick it up. So, anyway, hope you enjoyed that. I believe I'll take you all along tomorrow when I pick up that other log, unless I'm too tired. It's going to be kind of early, and it may be dark. Y'all may not even be able to see me. But anyway, thanks for watching. Well, we're here. This is the log that I was looking at, and luckily got a leaf on there. I believe that's chestnut oak, and chestnut oak is in the white oak family, so we're definitely going to see what we can do to get this one. That's a big one though, but there might be one more that we want, so let's see what we can do. Well, made it back to the shop with my load. A little embarrassed though, because at one time I was a certified arborist. Let that certification lapse, but as part of that, I need to have a little bit of tree identification. So I guess what got me in the dark, in the middle of the night, or middle of the morning here, I was thinking, oh, this chestnut oak, okay, it's gonna be beautiful. Well, I get back to the lot, and that is 1000% a red oak leaf. I don't know if it's southern red, but so what I have here is a great big pile of red oak logs. The one there in the middle is pretty. I've got an English workbench project coming up here in the near future, and I think that will make a lovely top for that. So, but I got 1, 2, 3, 4 logs. That one's a pretty good one too. So I think between those 2 logs, I'll have something for my workbench, maybe some rafters. Red oak you can't use outside for timber framing because, you know, obviously it rots away pretty quick. So this one might not be the best in the world, but it'd be kind of fun to open it up and just see what happens. So, all right, there you have it. That is a pretty tight-grained red oak. So yeah, once again, a little trailer served me well. I went and met with folks at Carolina Tree Monkeys, and I'm gonna buy some pine logs, some white pine logs from them. That's just a perfect situation because they stack them at the lot. I go pick them up, give them a fair price for what they pretty much consider waste. But you know, if I'm going to make some money, they can make some money, and it's convenient because when I get some spare time, I can go pick up a load. I just need to let them know when I'm coming. I get to pick and choose my logs, which is something that is worth me paying for also, as I can sort through, pick out the very best logs. And so anyway, well, all right. Thanks for watching.